and fading up, and cue the music, and cue the announce.
Welcome to tonight's special live presentation of the Reva Lewis Show. Now, here's your host, Reva Lewis.
Hello, and welcome to the show. I'm Reva Shane Lewis, and I am so glad you were able to join us tonight for this very special live broadcast. Because have I got a story to tell you. Originally, I was going to tell you a different story in my usual time slot. It was going to be a profile on Springfield's own Spaulding family and their corporate dynasty. But as I was researching this story, a lot of things happened along the way to get in my way, and my attentions got thrown in an entirely different direction. Now, the cardinal rule of journalism is don't make yourself the story. Unfortunately, tonight I'm going to have to break that rule, not by choice, but because someone has decided to make me the center of this story, whether I want it or not. As most of you know, last year I was in the center of a very public controversy because I made a decision to help my dying brother-in-law end his own life. There were a lot of you that supported my actions, but there were those who were vehemently opposed to it. Unfortunately, that vehement disagreement turned into violent disagreement. And for the past month, me and my family have been subjected to a steady stream of harassment. It started with threatening phone calls, but it soon escalated to physical threats. My home has been broken into and burglarized. Our property has been vandalized. Yesterday, a brick was thrown through my living room window. And not moments ago, someone detonated an explosive device right here at the WSPR studios with a whole lot of people present. But as you can see, the audience stayed because they, as well as I, have had enough. So tonight, I'm not waiting for the phone to ring. Tonight, I'm making the call myself, in public, to the coward who's been stalking me and my family. This time I have a message for you, pal. Whatever it is you have to say, have the guts to say it on the air. You're angry about what I did to Richard Winslow. You think it was wrong. Wrong because it wasn't my decision to make. Well, fine. If that's how you feel, I want to hear it. I want you to call in. I want to discuss this with you. I'm giving you the opportunity to do that, not just to tell me, but to tell the whole world. It's a public forum, and not one just for this stalker, but one for all of you viewers. I'm giving you the opportunity to express your opinions about euthanasia, about assisted suicide in general. Let's make the tragedy of Richard Winslow's death something positive.
God, would someone please shoot that woman?
Our phone number's at the bottom of the screen, and we're going to take a commercial break right now, but when we come back, I'll be taking our first caller. Don't go away.
It's typical Reva. Has to be center stage. How much you want to bet she planted that bomb herself to boost her ratings?
I don't think she would go quite that far.
Oh, well, then you don't know Reva.
Well, I didn't realize you disliked Reva that much. Oh, but then there's all that business about Josh and then Richard as well. She seems to have a nasty habit of taking things from you, doesn't she?
And yet with all she has, she's still the most selfish person I know.
You think what she did for Richard was selfish?
Not so much what she did, but how she went about it. Not telling Cassie, not letting it be her choice.
Maybe I have no objectivity. All I know is that if she had not helped Richard die, Rick would not be alive right now.
Oh, dear, I hope this isn't going to be a point of disagreement between you two.
Oh, yeah, you'd hate that, wouldn't you?
Well, you're right about one thing, Alexandra. Watching Reva is more nauseating than morning sickness.
Let's turn it off.
No, keep watching. I'm just going to go lie down for a little while, okay? If it's okay with you.
Yeah, it's okay with me. Do you need anything?
No, I'm fine.
Sure.
Thank you. Yes.
Philip, I'm sorry. I was so, well, just plain snarky with Olivia.
No, don't tell me. Tell her.
No, I mean it. I'm really trying to be nice to her.
Right.
No, it's just that it just gets me to, when I think of the wedge she's driven in this family, and now there's a baby coming up. And that's just it. There's a baby coming, a Spaulding child. Now, okay, no matter what that child's best interest is what's most important. And I promise you that from now on, I am going to be as supportive of Olivia as I possibly cross my heart.
Don't strain yourself.
And you know what? I'll even run interference for you with Alan if you want me to.
That's okay. You know, I appreciate the offer on Alex, but I think the best thing that you can do is keep your distance. You know, I'm going to go call Tokyo and see what the markets are doing. You're up?
Yeah. I couldn't sleep. Tried. Reva's a lot better on mute.
Are you feeling any better?
I still have a headache and my neck and shoulders are pretty tight, but...
Well, that's something I can actually do something about. Here, sit. How's that? Any better?
It's amazing.
A heating pad might help. A hot bath.
Oh, Olivia, are you still not feeling well? May I get you anything? I mean, an aspirin, a glass of warm milk, anything?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you sure? Because I was telling Philip that I intend to take very good care of you. Very good care. Why did you do that? I wanted to see the news.
What you wanted to see. I'm not interested in Reva. I'm interested in you, Alexandra.
Me? Really? Why is that?
Well, I think she's just stupefied. You did actually just get the words out of your mouth that you would like Olivia to stay here so that you can take good care of her.
All right. She's here. Why not just stay here,
She is staying because Alan isn't and because she had a scare today and I insisted that she stay.
Fine. Now, just hear me out. Look, I'm trying to do the right thing here. I really am. And before I change my mind, listen to me.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. I just happen to think that all of us should put aside our differences now for the baby's sake. I mean, you're carrying a Spaulding child, Olivia. I mean, you're part of the family, and whether I like it or not.
And you don't.
It really doesn't matter. Olivia, you are pregnant. It's a reality we all have to live with. And, well...
No, I really don't know what you make of this, but I find the kinder, gentler Alexandra a little scarier than the other one.
Oh, please, go ahead. Just snap my olive branch, you know. No. And I truly was worried about you when you were rushed to the hospital.
Oh, Rick said that the cramping was normal.
Well, still, I was very worried about the baby. Who are you calling?
Is monitoring my phone calls part of your prenatal care package?
Well, very testy. I chalk it up to hormones, I guess.
You can chalk it up to whatever you like, Alexandra. I'm going to make sure you and Alan can't get anywhere near my child.
Wait in the front row. Hey.
Look, I'm sorry, sir. They wouldn't let me in.
That's all right, Nolan. What? Was something wrong? Is Zach okay?
No, Zach is fine. He's with my dad.
No, we're here on business. Police business.
That'll be all, Nolan.
No, please.
Yes, sir.
Please, don't go anywhere. We'd like to be able to talk to you.
Wait a minute. What the hell
We
is
would
this
like
all
to be able
about?
to talk to you and the rest of the staff at some point, okay?
All right, fine. I'll inform the others.
Good.
Harley, what is this about?
We hear about Reva Lewis.
Uh-huh.
Are you all aware of what's been happening with her and her family?
Yes, we've been watching it on TV.
Well, I'm not sure if you saw the part where the stalker called in. We were set to trace that call, and it turns out that call came from this house.
What? Nonsense. No, I've been here all evening. No one's been making phone calls.
It wasn't made on a hard line, Alexander. It was somebody's cell phone.
Oh, please. Everyone in this room has a cell phone.
Well, we'll need them.
Oh, come, you can't just storm in here, start confiscating everybody's cell phone.
No, actually, we can't.
I know, what difference does it make anyway? You can't tell where a cell phone call
How
was
a
made
cell
from.
phone call is made with a satellite positioning system. That's what we used.
We need the cell phones, and your staff's too.
Sure, get a court order, come back, and we'll give them to you.
Philip, let's just get this over with. Play nice with the police. We don't want a scandal to hit the newspapers.
Fine, I don't care.
Olivia, we'll start with your cell phone.
There she is, Reva Lewis yanking my chain. When's it gonna stop?
If we get this cleared up, the sooner they can leave. And look at the phones.
Can I have my phone back now?
Here, check mine.
I don't need your cell phone, Philip, or yours, Alexandra.
Why? Why not? I don't understand what's going on.
Olivia Spencer-Spaulding, you are under arrest.
What? On what charge?
Assault with a deadly weapon and stalking.
You have the right to remain silent.
No, I
Anything
didn't
you
do
say
anything.
can
I
be used
didn't
against
do
you in a
anything.
court of
Maybe
law.
I would heed
You have
that
the
part
right
of
to an
staying
attorney.
silent, dear.
If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. Do you understand these rights?